Now come the days of the king.
What's up, guys? Many No King's Day rallies took place all over America. This is, of course, the AstroTurf foreign-funded communist rallies made up entirely of degenerate old senior citizens who are angry that their Social Security check came a little late this month. Listen to the way that the local news station in Boston described their No King's rally.
This is an older crowd. There's not a lot of folks, and granted, it's a big crowd here. I'm not good at estimating, but it's definitely over 2,000, maybe close to 3,000. We can't see everyone, but it's an older crowd. A lot of white hair. You see out there Q-tips, as we used to call them in the business, and they're out protesting, and not a lot of young people.
Not a lot of young people. You can see that in every single video. I'm convinced that there's not a single person under the age of 50 that showed up to the No King's rally. And I also have another theory, I'm going to prove it one of these days, that what they do in order to make these rallies happen is they go to the local nursing homes and they just have them empty out the nursing homes because they need something to do for activity hour. And this is a cheap and easy way to get old degenerate communists and Marxists from the 60s to relive their glory days. They also were wandering around holding up signs saying that Bernie Sanders, AOC, and Jimmy Kimmel are all Antifa members. Okay. Interesting. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. I am Antifa, says George Conway, who's looking real rough these days. Actually, looks like a wax figure at Madame Tussauds. He's looking bad. I mean, they're just degenerate old freaks that are trying to relive the 60s. It's amazing. At exactly 1 p.m., all the No Kings protesters legitimately disappeared. They're totally paid, and it's all AstroTurf. They also left behind an insane amount of trash, including American flags that they all proudly stepped on. A lot of the No Kings protests were a bust. It's like not a lot of people showed up, a bunch of elderly protesters just sitting and relaxing and yelling and breathing heavily. Antifa is to be expected. And what is also to be expected is that they got trolled because it's just humiliating. It's just humiliating, this movement. It's the No Kings movement brought to you by people who voted for Kamala Harris, who never got a single primary vote, who was vice president of an installed president, who somehow miraculously got 30 million more votes than any Democrat in my lifetime, and is the party that shut down skate parks, locked people in their homes for a cold, that wanted to make sure that you couldn't eat or work because people got a cold. All right. Yeah. They're the No Kings party. Got it? The people that want government health care and government-run Social Security, social programs, an open border, they're the No Kings people. Got it? Donald Trump has the chance to do the funniest thing ever for Halloween. He really does. He should just go dressed as a king. Dan Scavino, obviously posting some absolute bangers. Dan Scavino, the new personnel head at the White House, has been on President Trump's payroll for decades and is posting this absolute winner of all the Democrats kneeling down to the king. Kneel to your rightful king, President Trump. The White House delivering bangers here of Donald Trump and JD wearing crowns, while Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer wears sombreros. JD Vance shared the Donald Trump No Kings video on Blue Side, which is a thing of beauty. Hail to the king. Very beautiful. Some other responses from the White House. No cucks. This photo. Oh, yuck. Doug Emhoff and his son in California. Ugh. It is like, okay, just no comment, no cucks. That's fine. DOT rapid response posting this, and no queens. There's the queens. There you go. But Donald Trump, of course, with the #1 banger, obviously. The reason why we're talking about this right now is that Donald Trump decided to post a video unlike anything I've ever seen in my life before. Something so glorious and so funny that I was, when he posted it late last night, I was howling with laughter with my wife. I mean, I was wiping tears away from my face with my wife watching President Trump go up in an F-16, right? And he's wearing a crown, and then he drops sewage from the plane, and the sewage hits all of the No King protesters. Donald Trump dumps raw sewage on all the protesters. It's just one of the most glorious things I've ever seen in my life. It deserves to be played on repeat, hopefully at the next presidential inauguration. It's called a meme. It's funny. White House Rapid Response is laughing. So are various people on the internet, like myself. And, yeah, the people who really like the fighter jet with King Trump dumping, well, some are saying it's mud. Some are saying poop. I'd say raw sewage. There are other naughty words that you could describe. Pulse check on Harry Sisson. How's Harry Sisson doing? He's sitting there in the video getting sewage dropped on him by Trump. Trump video of himself as a king dropping poop on Harry Sisson. Dropping poop on AI. Trump post wild AI video showing him flying a fighter jet dropping sewage on the No King protesters. Hillary Clinton losing it. He's definitely not mad that 7 million Americans came out to protest him yesterday. Donald Trump won the popular vote, lady. And all 7 swing states, so don't really care. Can a reporter please ask Trump why he posted an AI video of himself dropping poop on me from a fighter jet? That'd be great. He's part of the meme, Harry Sisson, because it's hilarious, little bruh. That's right. The video is real. We all know it. Want me to ask him? Come on, it's better than this. You got shit. Because it's funny. It's funny. It is. That's why. We do it because it's funny. Our favorite member of Congress, Tim Burchett, posting in front of a Burger King saying, we don't have a king, but dadgum good president. Celebrating the fact that I don't have a British accent with charbroiled Whopper. I'd love to see Tim Burchett.
Congressman Tim Burchett here at the friendly neighborhood Burger King, enjoying my No Kings Day with some traditional flame broiled goodness in my hand right now. Could you imagine the Democrat Party calling about no kings when they literally elected their candidate for president, Kamala Harris, with no election? Imagine that. The irony of it all. Like it says right there, get ready to eat like royalty. You rule, America. We don't have a king in this country. We've got a president. He's doing a pretty darn good job. Thank you, Donald J. Trump. Thank y'all for sitting with me.
Boom. Ladies and gentlemen. An exciting moment for all of us. Probably my favorite meme Trump's ever shared. And, you know, these are just little things that we can all agree on. The memes will continue until the libs stop crying. And that'll never happen. So the memes will just continue. And I'm here for it. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe for more. Yeah.